What's up guys, Cloud with Deep South Crawling, coming back at y'all with another video. And as you see by the title of this thumbnail and what's on the workbench here, I went ahead and I picked up myself another SCX24. I know I'm up to 4 mini crawlers now, 1 TRX4M and 3 SCX24s. The most mini crawlers I ever had at one point was 2, now I'm up to 4 and I'm super excited about it guys. I'm really just on a big kick with mini crawlers right now. So I went ahead and picked up myself a new SCX24 base camp. This is a model I've been wanting to try. It's a super good chassis to build off of, super good base to build off of, you know, quote unquote base camp. But yeah, guys, let's open the box, see what it looks like. Go over some of the details of the box panels first off, open the box, see what it all comes with, and get into this. And to just point out, I did not pay that price at my local hobby shop. They were on sale for $99.99. So that's also why I went ahead and picked myself up one. So let's go ahead and open the box, guys. So going over the box panels, it does come in 3 colors, white, blue, and pink. I went ahead with the white. I really like white. It just shows your basic information about your chassis, your axles, your steel front and rear axles, your worm gears, the actual Delimo licensed front and rear bumpers, which is pretty cool what it comes with. It has licensed Falcon P tires, and I think it also has licensed Black Rhino wheels, which is pretty cool. But I have some upgrades I'm not going to show in this video. This will be in the next video. It's not nothing crazy like my Gladiator, but it is something pretty cool. So let's go ahead and open this box, guys, see what it all comes with. So I went ahead and cut the packaging. Let's go ahead and crack open the box. Starting from the top, what you get, you're going to get your SCX24 base camp. Super cool looking little truck. Awesome body, really like it. Really like these tires. They're not foam filled, but I've heard good reviews on them for being stock tires. So get your base camp, and as always, you're gonna get your little bag of goodies with your SCX24. It comes with an extra drive shaft, your bind plug, 4 AA's, some information on Spectrum, batteries you can get most likely, upgrades you can get. And let's go ahead and pull this out. This should be your transmitter, your SLT2. SLT2 transmitter. Nothing special, but for these little trucks, they're awesome for one-hand driving and they get the job done. You're also going to get your Spectrum charger, smart charger, and your battery is in the truck. So let's go ahead, cut this open and get the battery, get the little truck out and show it off. Okay, so got the little truck out. It's super cool. It's actually, I know this is going to sound weird because these trucks are super light. It's actually a little more like heavier than I thought it would be, you know, well built in a way. It's actually a pretty good weight. It has the licensed front bumpers. It has your trusty Axial stock Axial servo, the Falcon Wild P tires, the Black Rhino wheels. Let's go ahead and crack this open. I really like the look of this front and rear. The rear bumper's kind of big, but has plenty of clearance for these tires. Regular frame rails. I'm pretty sure this is the same wheelbase as a C10 from what I've seen online. So, you know, just your normal Velcro SCX24. It does Velcro front and back, so you can take this whole body off, which is really nice. Your receiver, your 2-in-1 SCT, your 350 milliamp hour 2S, and your 88 turn dynamite motor. So let's go ahead and put that little body back on real quick. Oops. Sorry, I'm weird about it being actually scale looking in the middle. So yeah, it's actually friction damp shocks. It's not all field, so that's how the price is so cheap on these. But I'm probably gonna leave the friction damps for a little while. I'm gonna focus more on weight, grip, and power, because friction damped is plenty for what I do around here. I don't do any serious crawling. I do a little bit of rocks, a little bit of like trail rock running, I'd say. So these friction damps are gonna work perfect. I'm really digging the look of this little truck. I think it looks killer. I think it's a sweet looking SCX24 body. So let's actually get the Bronco out here, because that's the closest stock I have, and we'll just do some side-by-side comparisons so you guys can see the base camp, because I've never seen a base camp next to another SCX24. Okay, so surprisingly, if you go center to center, the wheelbase is actually a hair longer. Oh, sorry, my light there. It's actually a hair longer than the Bronco. I think it's the same size tires here. Yeah, it's the same size. So the wheelbase is actually the same size as the Bronco. My Bronco is sitting a little higher because it does have the Enduro big bores on it. Those will probably stay on that truck. Like I said, I'm going to run the friction damped on these for a while. So, but it just looks really small next to the Bronco because of the body. Let's see if I can get a good angle for you guys here. Not really, but it's super clean little body. I really like it. So yeah, just getting you guys a little comparison so you guys can see, you know. So like I said, had never seen a base camp next to another SCX24, so it's just something cool to see. All right, guys, so just to go over one more thing, when you buy it, you get your SCX24 base camp, your SLT2 Spectrum remote, your Spectrum charger, smart charger, your 4 AA batteries, and your battery is included in your truck. So these little kits are completely ready to run. They're pretty awesome. I really like this little truck. I think I'm gonna do a good build on this little truck. I think it's gonna be a really fun build project. I'm really liking the look of this little truck. Like, I like the look of this truck more than my Bronco. Not more than my Gladiator, because the wheelbase on the Gladiator is so awesome, but for the wheelbase, this little truck is pretty sweet. So next video, hopefully it'll be a first run of this little truck, and then I have some upgrades I'm gonna throw on it, and then we'll do another first run with the upgrade. So this is Clive from Deep South Calling, signing out. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm super excited about the SCX24 base camp. If you guys are excited and really liking the crawler content lately, let me know, guys, by giving me a thumbs, likes, shares, comments, you know, all of that. I really appreciate you guys for all the support over the year now. And yeah, guys, till next time, remember to keep it low and slow.